Nadu Odibowani Kose Blowa.
Yeah, guys, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Good morning to in case you're watching from place where it's morning now. But thank you so much for joining. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, hit the subscribe button right here. Remember to check this out. This on Amazon.com. Hip hop and Igbo culture by your speak fully. Martin and Fine quick easy. Easy, my people. So check it out. All right. It's also available at Catholic Church of St. Teresa's Catholic Church, Umunya. It's also available at St. Michael's Catholic Church, Abacha. All right, stick around for the news.
Webata n'otito na mbilite n'ọnwụ ya site na Kristi dịrị anyị. Amen. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ. Ka mkpụrụ obi ndị niile kwere gara aga mkpụrụ obi fa zuru ike na ndokwa. Amen.
Onye nwe anyị nọnyere ụnụ ka Chineke dị ike niile gọzie ụnụ, Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Amen.
Ekpere a bịara site na nkwado ndị Love Bite Limited. Ndị na-alụpụta Love Bite Bread nọ na nọmba 1 Otu Maduka Road, 08149828254. Everyone at the FM, 24 hours of information, education, entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On everyone at the 103.5 FM. Everyone at the 103.5 FM immediately after entering 6 o'clock a.m. and the 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live report. Everyone at the FM breaks the news with actuality.
I believe that people are voting for Radio Nigeria.
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/6FM.
Good evening and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM news update. Today, Anambra workers boo Soludo's deputy. Enugu workers declare Mba most labor-friendly governor. Workers' Day. I will continue to put your interests first. Governor Oti assures Abia workers. Ebonyi governor announces 10,000 naira addition to worker salary. IPOB sends strong warning to Governor Soludo over Fulani herdsmen. China trying to develop a world built on censorship and surveillance. Now, details. May Day, Anambra workers boo Soludo's deputy. The workers in Anambra State expressed their anger over the absence of Governor Charles Soludo at Dr. Alexi Kweme Square in Oka, the venue for the commemoration of the 2024 Workers' Day on Wednesday, May 1st. The deputy governor, Onyekachukwu Ibezim, who represented Soludo, was not welcomed by the organized labor as he was booed by the workers. The workers refused to listen to the masters of ceremony and the labor leaders led by the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress, saying that the governor's action was deliberate. According to them, the governor was afraid of addressing the organized labor, describing him as not worker-friendly. The workers, who initially refused to file out for the usual march pass, which has become synonymous with the rally, said Soludo's absence was deliberate. They repeatedly shouted no to appeal for the march pass, insisting that their morale was low. Recall that last year's rally did not witness any march past, with the workers citing hot weather as the reason. Some of the workers who spoke to newsmen described the absence of the governor as a slap on them. Enugu workers declare Mba most labor-friendly governor. The organized labor in Enugu State has commended Dr. Peter Mba for his many achievements in bettering the well-being of the people and workers of the state, describing him as a promise keeper and the most worker-friendly governor in Nigeria. The workers also commended Mba for his many policies, programs, and projects, which they said we are turning the state around in record time. This was even as Governor Mba, speaking through the deputy governor, Barrister Ifeanyi Osai, renewed his commitment to the welfare of the people and the workers, restating his resolve to go beyond the immediate palliatives such as wage awards to create wealth, functional systems, and institutions that drastically reduce the burdens that currently drain workers' income. The workers gave Mba the commendations to the chairman of the Trade Union Congress in the state, Comrade Ben Asowa, and his Nigerian Labour Congress counterpart, Comrade Fabian Muibo, during the May Day celebration at Opala Square, Enugu on Wednesday. Comrade Muibo said, "We cannot thank Your Excellency enough for your worker-friendly dispositions and policies, which are manifestly translated into enormous benefits which the people of Enugu State, especially workers, are enjoying since the inception of your administration," he stated. Workers' Day. I will continue to put your interests first, Governor Oti assures Abia workers. Abia State Governor Dr. Alex Oti has commended workers in the state and across the country for being agents of development and transformation. Governor Oti, who stated this in his address during the commemoration of the 2024 Workers' Day at the Umuahia Township Stadium on Wednesday, restated his administration's commitment to put the entire labor force in the state first. According to him, we are looking beyond the civil servants and those in the regular employ of the state government. We consider every adult contributing to the state's economy through various trades and productive engagements to be very strategic in our consideration, he stated. Ebonyi governor announces 10,000 naira addition to worker salary. The governor of Ebonyi State, Francis Nwifuru, has again awarded additional 10,000 naira to salary of the state workers. The governor made the pronouncement during the 2024 Workers' Day celebration held at Oruta Ngele Stadium in Abakaliki, the state capital. Recall that in July 2023, barely 1 month in office, Governor Nwifuru added 10,000 naira to the salary of the state workers, noting that he will prioritize the welfare of the state workers. Nwifuru, in his address to mark the 2024 Workers' Day celebration, emphasized that civil servants have remained partners in progress. He said that his administration will continue to sustain and deepen the existing friendly working environment and industrial harmony aimed at increasing productivity of workforce in particular and improving good governance. The additional 10,000 naira will make it 20,000 naira increase that Ebonyi workers are getting in less than 1 year of Nwifuru-led administration. Meanwhile, an address read by the state government to engage more teachers in public primary expressed gratitude to the governor for his benevolence to Ebonyi workers. IPOB sends strong warning to Governor Soludo over Fulani herdsmen. The proscribed indigenous people of Biafra has issued a cautionary statement to the governor of Anambra State, Charles Soludo, over alleged activities of Fulani herdsmen in the state. The Biafra agitators urge Soludo to refrain from playing politics and prioritize the security matters in the state. According to IPOB, Soludo's alleged desperation for a second term has led him to yield to pressure from the Fulani hegemony. Newsman reports that IPOB expressed concern over the alarming activities of Fulani terrorists posing as herdsmen in various local government areas of Anambra State, particularly in Dunukofia, Oka North, South, Urumba North, and South. Be called upon the residents of Anambra State to unite and combat all forms of insecurity within the state. In a statement issued by its spokesman, Emma Powerful, IPOB said the situation for a second time has made Professor Soludo succumb to pressure from the Fulani hegemony. All well-meaning people of Anambra should rise up now and stop Atoeze before he turns Anambra State into a slaughterhouse, just like Southern Kaduna. We are also warning the Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Soludo and his government to stop playing politics with the security of Anambra indigenes and Biafra people. Powerful stated. Now we move over to the foreign scene. China trying to develop world built on censorship and surveillance. China is exporting its model of digital authoritarianism abroad with the help of its far-reaching tech industry and massive infrastructure projects, offering a blueprint of best practices to neighbors including Cambodia, Malaysia, and Vietnam. A human rights watchdog has warned in 2015, 2 years after kicking off its massive Belt and Road Initiative. China launched its Digital Silk Road project to expand access to digital infrastructure such as submarine cables, satellites, 5G connectivity, and more. The Digital Silk Road has been just as much about promoting China's tech industry and developing digital infrastructure as it has about reshaping standards and internet governance norms away from a free, open, and interoperable internet in favor of a fragmented digital ecosystem built on censorship and surveillance, where China and other networked autocracies can prosper, the watchdog said in a report released in April. The 80-page report describes how the Chinese state is inextricably linked to its tech industry, a key player in the Digital Silk Road project, as a private companies like Huawei, ZTE, and Alibaba serves as proxies for the Communist Party. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. May Day, Anambra workers boo Soludo's deputy. Enugu workers declare Mba most labor-friendly governor. Workers Day, I will continue to put your interests first, Governor Uti assures Abia workers. Ebonyi governor announces 10,000 naira addition to worker salary. IPOB sends a strong warning to Governor Soludo over Fulani herdsmen. China trying to develop world built on censorship and surveillance. You just listened to news update on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifeanyi Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona, the FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that people are hoping for a new Nigeria.
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
If you know your history, then you will know where you're coming from. And in whatever you do, seek wisdom. Knowledge is power. Inugo Maka, the book, Hip Hop and Igbo Culture, authored by Martin Ifeanyi Ekeze, Ezanamba the First. Metal of Ebona, the 103.5 FM. There is a great insight in hip hop and Igbo culture. You can get this book or pick it up at a bookshop in St. Teresa's Catholic Church, Omonia, or at Ebona, the 103.5 FM Ogidi. You can also get this book at the Catechist office in St. Michael's Catholic Church, Abacha, or you go to www.amazon.com, search for Hip Hop and Igbo Culture by Martin Ifanichuku Ekezie. For further information on how to get this book, please call 080-3916-7049 or you WhatsApp.
How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street report. If we do not address these challenges on airborne, who will, as the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be?
Government.
Street report is here to make sense of it all. Street report is causing social change across your streets. In your community, Street report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifanichuku, force every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Epona 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds in your face on Emas Epona the corner 24/7.
Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebona 103.5 FM with Martin Ifanichuku Ekezie every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebona 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/gistfm every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date.
Shay, one them say no more. Ebe isi na ị na-agbadata Igbo na Anambra steeti ka ị na-eje nwanne bụ n'ogwu jebe na Residency Hotels Leofi na Ogidi nwanne adị na-eli emechi ọnụ ma ọ bụ ife dị mma nzo nwanne ife dị mma dị ya nwanne ije ebe ebata na room arụ eju ọnụ ka oyi where you see luxuriously furnished rooms and suites dị mma nwanne banyego na their kitchen nwanne ebe a na-esi ife a na-ewe aka sie ife ilisie ife ịdị oke ịbanyekwa na their outdoor. We even have all types of events, from wedding down to birthday party. I'm for a very, very clean swimming pool and the residency hotels. You'll feel giddy, ordinary, a very serene and secure environment at kilometer 13 Old Onitsha Enugu Express Road. You can also call them for reservation on 081 40 933 512. Residency Hotels, you'll feel say no more.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, guys, thank you. Like, subscribe, and share, right? Everybody get under your skin, no matter what is going on in this life. Make sure you achieve your aim. Yes, look at this. Someone just tried to get under my skin, trying to break these glasses, but I didn't agree. I did my thing at the end of the day. So let it be a lesson. Remember my thing at the end of the day. So let it be a lesson. Remember, punch quickly, all right? It's also available at St. Teresa's Catholic Church, also available at St. Michael's.